Good morning, everyone. I know it's been a while. It's just super busy as always. My number one priority are my boys and my husband. And, it takes a lot of effort and time to put up videos. And sometimes I'm just so busy. When you have a special needs kid, he's got therapies, Monday through Friday. It's a long day. So thank you for your messages. I always just think, who's watching these videos? So I really appreciate your time. So, a lot of people are just so unhappy these days. I went to the GI doctor to get a colonoscopy. I'm getting up there, getting older, got to take care of myself, preventative, maintenance on the body. And the doctor was like, so you're not on any meds? And I said, no. He's all, nothing, no antidepressants, no nothing. And I was like, absolutely not. This is just me. And he's just like, bravo. He's all, it is so few and far between that I meet patients who have lost the weight, maintained it, and are happy. They're not on any drugs or anything like that. He's all, everybody's on drugs nowadays. He's all, it's just mind blowing. And it's so sad because I feel like everybody's really tense, really angry, really stressed out. I feel like no one knows how to socialize anymore. I'm big on socializing. I like to have breakfast and lunch and dinners with friends. I like to call people, which seems really weird because a lot of people are like, what do you do? You're calling? And I go, yeah, I want to hear your voice. I miss you. I'm starting to tell a lot of my friends, hey, I love you. You really mean a lot to me. And my husband's always weirded out because he's like, you see it too much. And I'm like, I don't say it enough, I feel like. We don't say it enough. And it's really kind of sad because, everybody's like, oh yeah, I'm happy I'm doing this. And you see their Facebook and Instagram and everybody's happy. But when you see them, they're really not happy. And aren't you tired of being fake? I see this person doing professional shots on Instagram, selling her stuff, and she looks so miserable, and I feel bad for her. And there's a lot of you guys that are just pretending to be happy. Why aren't you happy? What is it that you're doing or not doing? Is it your choices in life? Are you not happy with your choices? Are you not happy with your relationship, yourself? What is it? You got to reset yourself. Life is so short and it's so beautiful and it's so amazing. And there's so many great friendships out there, so many amazing women. I joined a couple large groups of women, and I've developed the most fascinating, most rewarding friendships with women. And I know people always say oh, women and they can't get along, they're catty, they're always fighting, which sometimes is true. I've met some women and I'm like, what is your deal? I want to kill you. I don't understand women like that, but who cares? I've met more amazing women and developed more friendships than ever. And it feels so good to have such great core friends, and they don't even mix in the same circle. I have friends here, friends there, and it's just been great. I think that's another thing that makes me happy is that I'm really choosing really meaningful relationships in my life, and I really don't give any time to ones that are toxic, that are just going to drag me down. There's no reciprocation. I'm really big on reciprocation of relationships. If you're not going to meet me halfway or go with me, what am I doing here? Is it just all one way me? That gets tiring. I don't want to have friends like that. No way. What else is going on in your life that you're so unhappy? 81 million voters voted for this, so you guys should be especially happy with your decision. No? Maybe not. Maybe we're switching sides. So I don't know. I know the economy is really bad. The politics is bad. I try to really tune that stuff out, and it's really hard because go to the grocery store, everything's so freaking expensive. I get it. It adds a lot of stress, but you can only control certain things in your life. So what do you have control of? You have control of who surrounds you. You have control of like how you have a relationship with your kids, your husband, your friends, your family. I choose not to have a relationship with most of my family. I have one sister and a couple cousins I'm very close to, and that's the extent of it. And I'm very happy. I accept that, and I feel good. I feel like the ones who are in my life bring me so much positivity and love and support and friendship that I really don't need to have the other family members just because they're family in my life. No. Also, what brings me joy? There's stuff that brings me a lot of joy, but then after a while, I'm okay. It starts becoming a job, and I don't want it to be, so I just let it go, and I'm at peace with it. I feel like I've done great things with my support group. I facilitate a support group. After 14 years, I feel great about it. I have no regrets. I'm not sad about leaving. I feel like I left on a high, and I feel good. But a lot of people were like, why are you leaving? And I need to go in a different direction. And so you need to grab hold of your life and think about, if this is not making me happy, I need to let it go. Let people go, let circumstances go, and just let things go by the wayside if they're not serving you a purpose. And I know it's very hard for people to do. Like, how do you say goodbye to like a parent where you have a very dysfunctional relationship? You just ease your way out of that relationship. You don't call as much. You don't visit as much until there's nothing left and they don't come and seek your presence. Then it's done. It's done, and it's fine, and you could be at peace. Same thing goes with friendships. I have a lot of friends, and I'm like, why are you friends with so-and-so? They're so shitty. They use you. It's not a real friendship. It's very lopsided. Do not feel it. And when something's very stressful and it makes you feel insecure, giving you insecure thoughts, not giving that joy and happiness, when you see that person, instead of you feel like anxiety, you get tense. How is this person going to behave today? Do they have a flip-floppy bipolar attitude every time? You don't know, like, what's it going to be like today? Let it go. You have to let things go. And I know it's very difficult, but a lot of things that you think are making you happy are not. Just think about it. What are the things that are making you happy, and what are the things that are giving you stomach aches, that making you stay awake at night? Work. You could be replaced like this. They don't give a shit about you. They really don't. So is it time to find another job? Is it time to decrease your hours and focus on your health and your mindset? I mean, is it really that important to be increasing your debt? I mean, what are you buying? What is out there that you need to buy and put on credit cards instead of waiting to buy it in cash? I know we found Dave Ramsey a couple years ago, and that was life-changing. We're out of debt. We're going to pay off our backyard pool remodel. We're paying off the house soon. And I just feel so much joy and so much peace. And yeah, we didn't go on vacations. We don't eat out. We really had to sacrifice. But the end result, the end goal is mind-blowing. So you don't cave into the instant gratification. You delay it for stuff that serves a better and bigger purpose in life. And that's like in everything, like food, how you feel about yourself. I mean, are you really gonna die if you don't have that bag of chips? I mean, all this shit that we're consuming that is so hurtful and harmful to our bodies, like, is it making you happy to eat all that stuff? No, it's giving you stomach aches, you're in pain, your joints hurt, you have tons of inflammation. Like, if you're so happy, why are you so sad? Like, if this is supposed to make you happy, why are you so sad? It's making you sad. Get off the drugs, get off the things, you know? You gotta really focus back on your life. What are you doing? I saw this mom today that I used to be really good friends with, and she just like ballooned, and I've never seen her so heavy. And I just thought, like, not like, oh gross, she's fat. I just thought, like, wow, what's going on in her life that she just kind of let herself go. And I've been there. 5'1", 180 pounds. I just let myself go. Like, I was not good. I was definitely not in a good place. And it shows from the outside. So now is the time. You're not getting any younger. Time is not slowing down for you. It's time to like really focus on your happiness, your priorities, your joys in life, your children, your husband, your friendships, things that really matter. Everything else does not matter. So just think about it. If this makes you so happy, then why are you so sad? All right. I just wish you all the love and joy that this world has to offer. I wish you a million blessings in this world, because this world is so beautiful, and it's even more wonderful with you in it, and you participating, you getting out of the house, you socializing. And you know, I just love you guys all so much, and always pray for you. And I hope you just have a wonderful day. Bye now.